Ivory trade has been a subject of debate in countries all over the world. Ivory is the hard, white material that often comes from the tusks of animals such as rhinos, walruses, and most commonly, elephants. The material is kind of similar to your teeth. In countries such as China and Japan, owning ivory sculptures and carvings is a way to show wealth and success. It is also used a lot in traditional Asian medicines. This is despite the fact that there is no scientific basis of any medicinal properties in ivory. The perceived value of ivory art and its use in traditional medicines keeps the demand for ivory very high. Unfortunately, hunters kill the animals to get the ivory tusks. So many elephants and rhinos have been killed for this, and now certain types have been put on the endangered species list. This means that if something is not done soon, several of these animals are in danger of all dying and the entire species will be lost. And it would all be because of the ivory trade. The Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species of Wild Fauna and Flora, or CITES, an organization working to protect endangered animals, tried the approach of legalizing the sale of limited amounts of ivory. In 2008, they oversaw the legal sale of 102 tons of ivory to Chinese and Japanese buyers. CITES claims that this did not open the ivory trade, but rather raised $15 million to help fight it. Others do not agree with this approach, saying that selling ivory legally increases the illegal sales of ivory. Many countries have taken the approach of making it illegal to sell ivory. This approach has been very difficult to implement due to the high demand. People just don't seem to realize that buying ivory means that poachers are killing elephants to get it. And poachers kill as many as 35,000 elephants each year. 11-year-old Lucy Skrine, 8-year-old Christina Segrist, and their friends understand the ugly truth behind the ivory trade. This group of kids are trying to make people realize what is really happening. Lucy and her friends walked through Hong Kong streets with other activists displaying signs with the message, "Say no to ivory." The kids also created an online petition to ask the government of Hong Kong to send a message by getting rid of 28 tons of ivory that was confiscated from poachers. They gathered 64,000 signatures on the petition. The results? Chinese officials destroyed 6 tons of ivory in the Guangdong province. The city of Hong Kong also agreed to destroy the 28 tons in the next 2 years. Lucy and her friends hope that the government's actions will send a strong message to its people to stop buying ivory. A recent survey by National Geographic and a company called IFOP Asia that studies luxury items asked people if they would stop buying ivory if their government said it was bad. 1 in 5 Chinese people surveyed said that they would stop. So, Lucy and her friends' effort may finally reduce the demand in China. Other countries have also been working hard to stop ivory trade and save the animals. The British government is working on plans to protect the African elephant. France, the United States, China, the Philippines, Kenya, Zambia, and Gabon all recently crushed stored ivory to make a statement against the trade. We will have to see what works best to reduce the demand for ivory. People are trying different methods to protect animals being killed because of the ivory trade. Is it more effective to allow limited ivory sales, or is it better to make ivory trade illegal? Tell us what you think will best protect these endangered animals.